Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life as Feudal Forest Village. It is winter. We got some work to do here. Stone is definitely necessary. I would like them to finish the other buildings that I was working on there, and I'm also going to go for ore. Clay, we're not really that worried about. These two, if they could get finished, it would be fantastic, but it's not the end of the world if we don't get it this year. I want to keep the blacksmith running full bore here. And I'm real worried about clothes, but I could always trade for stuff, so that's not that big of a deal. We're actually surprisingly doing pretty well here. This is all around a good situation, I think, for now. A little bit more deconstructing to do. I hope they do the other one first. I'm gonna pause it just to make sure. Right, I have fishermen that are not doing any. Oh, I don't have any fishermen. Okay, well, time to remedy that. And I'm thinking let's get the next round of fish farms going. Why wait, right? I can't see this very well. That's frustrating. There we go. Alright, just want to be sure. I don't want to line it up wrong and then have trouble deconstructing it. That would suck. Are there trees that I want to cut down? We're looking okay on wood, to be honest, so yeah, probably not. Yeah, I'll pass. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it too much. I think we got plenty of wood. This is only taking 150 a pop anyway, so it's, you know, whatever. Not a particularly big deal. Stone quarry's up. That means I'm going to 24 people getting stone. Easy. Crank the builders up to where they need to be, and I think we're doing alright here. Get the bakers going. Yeah, this looks good. Everything is kind of where it should be at the moment, I think. Get another 12 working on this other stone farm here. Really like to get this going, but we need a lot more stone for that. They're finishing this pretty quick. I mean, they're credit to them. The builders are actually doing their work here. Bit by bit. It's going to be what, 30? Yeah, 36. Very good. Okay, so we're getting stone. Not totally sure if I'm happy about the rate. We haven't really seen it enough yet, but this will at least give us an opportunity to get back on our feet with stone. We're going to have a lot of people dying in accidents in there. That's moderately unavoidable, I think, but I don't care. We need it, so we're gonna get this going. Get the watchtower up. I could put 3 more people on building, but one of these are gonna be done soon, so it's whatever. I'm not gonna stress it. I want this to be level 3 though, to protect my donkeys. It's gonna go very slowly, I feel. It's gonna take some time. That's alright. Stone should be kind of chugging along at this point. Yeah, we're already up to 125. This shouldn't be a problem, I think. Doesn't mean it won't be, but it shouldn't be a problem. I'll have 2 more people doing fish farming. I maybe should complete the bridge here, but you know what? Let's actually build the next section. 1, 2. There it goes. I think I have room for 1 more set, and then that's going to be the last one, I think. So I'll have 7 total. It'll be 4 across the bottom, 3 across the top. It seems reasonable. Yeah, this is actually taking a surprisingly long time. Not that that bothers me at all, but Not the building, obviously. I just meant, like, moving the materials to it's taking longer than I would have expected. It might, you know what, it might be because this is too far away from these. But it looks like they're taking from there, because this should be out of wood at this point. No, it's not. Okay, maybe they are taking from there. I don't know. I could have seen them being like, hey, you can't, you're done. Like, you can't get any more here, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Yeah, nearly done. That one's actually, wow, the further away one's going slower. That's surprising. So yeah, the main reason I want to get this done at this point, I'm not even going to build new fish farms. I'm going to just say, when this is done, I'm going to build to the end here. And I might do one more, because I think I can get one up here. And that'll actually complete it with 8, which is an even number, which makes me happier than an odd number of 7 does, so... Oh, sweet, this is actually getting built too. Nice, okay. It'd be real nice if they would finish that. I think it'll help the fish farm. Like, this guy doesn't need it. Or maybe he does, actually. The ones that are going to be further back are the ones that I'm concerned with. I want them to be able to transport their fish quick enough to keep those empty. We're actually doing really well on stone now. I'm pretty content with that. It's not perfect, but this is a good start. Alright, so here's a trade fair. I have no idea if it's going to work the way I want it to. We shall see. What are you doing? Carrying to storage. Where are you going? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then someone... Wait, what are you guys doing? Are you serious? Why are you coming here? That makes negative sense. Alright, so this does work the way I expected, basically. Like, the workers, whether it's a farmer or a fisherman or a fish farmer or a what's it called? Herdmaster? Herdsman. They will take their stuff here. Their product will come here. And then our villagers, of which we only currently have 4, general laborers, are going to come in, take this stuff, and then take it to where it ultimately belongs, which is one of the barns. Now, the reason we do this and why it's helpful is because if your fish farmer has to pick stuff up here and travel all the way to the farm, or all the way to the barn, this transit time is useless for production. So it doesn't matter as much in the case of fish farms, aside from the fact that I want them to be able to empty the farms. The part that matters is that, and I'm aware we're in spring now, I need to go over to the farming in a second here. The part that matters is you saw this building up to 30, now it's down to 16. The reason it's down to 16 is because it's not wasting time walking miles and miles away. So that's what's going on. It's very helpful to have it work this way, in my opinion. Okay, so gatherers are going to go, and then at that point we need a whole bunch more people. So where are our people tied up? On fishing, so no more fishermen. 62, and then I will take 3 off of building, and I think we're happy then. 2 off there. Even though I need the tools, I don't really feel like I have the ability to let that just roll. Yeah, this is, good enough. Yeah, okay, I'm content. This is a workable situation here. This guy's actually gonna be upgraded. That's nice. I didn't think we'd get enough stone for that. I question how... That's totally way better. So once this is finished, I can take this guy out. That's 2 people I'm going to free up, plus the builders no longer have to build. That's big. It's not incredible, but it's big. It's helpful. Let's put it that way. Yeah, see, now they're all down like under 10 mostly. And that's because they can quickly drop off their fish here and move on. Looks like they got plenty of room to do that too. stuff's moving out of there pretty quickly. So that's actually a really helpful building. You can have like a single point that separates the hauling from the work. Normally the hauling is built into whatever work you're doing, so it causes some issues. But because of how we have it set up with the trade fair there, that's no longer a problem. Not something we have to worry about, which is fantastic. That's actually going to be, I think, a big help in getting the amounts of food that we need, because it lets us get people working on the things we want them to be working on. So that was kind of the idea of putting all the barns in the middle of the farms over here, but it didn't really seem to help that much. I think we kind of had a similar situation before, which was somewhat taking care of it, so having it here now again is not that much of a difference from what we had previously, but I think the main problem, and this has come up in the comments before, is it's the travel time from the housing over to the farm. For these guys, the ones that are further, that's where we have problems. Which is, it makes sense, it makes total sense. So we're probably going to build housing down here at some point. I kind of cleared it out to make room for that, but we're not there yet. I'm not ready for that just yet. We're going to be focusing on the fish farming because it's too good. This is awesome right now. It's doing really good work for us. Yeah, nothing worth trading for. They kind of... yeah, they didn't totally ruin it, but I feel like they ruined the market, kind of, by changing the exchange rate for wood, if I'm even remembering that they did that correctly. It could have been so much better. Nice, okay, that's actually totally gone. So, what we want to do now is have this finish, which... it's, you know, it's going bit by bit. It's not quick, I'm not gonna lie, but it's going. Could be worse. Not a lot worse, but it could be worse. How are we looking on oats? 5k. Go ahead and harvest these guys early here. I don't think they're gonna get around to a second one, because that's like... they always take forever to harvest, which is frustrating, but... actually, you know what? How do I... as a player, am I unable to harvest? It looks that way. This is cool, though. This is a very nice looking field. It's a beautiful field. What just popped up? Baby has been born. Building, like a lot of buildings are on fire. Fire is spreading. Well, this is a problem. Just like literally everything is going to catch on fire. Well, I'm going to have faith that we can put out the fire. It looks like we've done an okay job down here, so we just need to contain this portion, which seems to be getting contained relatively quickly. Oh, that's really fast that those burn. You can catch on fire again, that's cheating! Just put those out. Yeah, okay, we're gonna lose some buildings here. That's... whatever. I can rebuild. I'm not really that bothered by this, honestly. It's annoying that they keep catching on fire again, but it's not the worst. I'll be pissed if like a school or a warehouse or something burns down, but if it's just gonna be the kilns and stuff, that's fine. It's an irritation more than anything. Okay. Alright, let's pause here real quick, because this is a kind of little bit of a disaster. I would actually... okay, these need to be repaired, these need to be rebuilt. Okay. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. I think that's fine. Because I have it kind of lined up anyway, so... these guys, I kind of want to get rid of the furnaces completely for now. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to build another line of kilns. I don't feel like we're keeping up on charcoal, so that scares me. Gotta keep up on coal. Charcoal, rather. Build. When you use a builder. There we go. Is it done? It is not done. It just looks done. Yeah, I don't think you need to carry food to your house. I think you need to build. Which, miraculously, I can actually do for once. Usually I'm not allowed. Actually, I know why I'm allowed. It's because I'm actually standing on the one that's being built. Yay! We did that. Wait, what are you building now? Oh, sweet. You can build that? Nice. Keep doing that, please. Well, they're making progress. It's only 11. They'll get it done eventually. Bridges tend to take kind of forever to build. It's fine. Just get around to it when they get around to it. It's not the worst thing. Potatoes should be getting harvested now. We're down to 500 potatoes. That's actually horrifying. Please get more. That's scary. Like, legitimately scary. Halloween scary. Like, I don't want to run out of food here. Feel like I am. Get more builders here to get rid of all this crap. And I will try to find the kilns. Get these rebuilt. And then extended once they get rid of all this crap. Which is taking a surprisingly long time. There's a lot of people working on these. Of course, the one that I want gone is the one that's not deconstructed yet, naturally. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Whatever. It's almost done. They could have easily finished it and they didn't. That guy could have finished it and he didn't. Come on, guys, help me. There we go. Alright. I will do one more row here. Because we need to expand our population, and if we're going to do that, we're going to need more charcoal, so it makes sense that we would expand that right now. Now, we do need to worry about ore and metal. So we can't just not have furnaces, but I think for the moment they're not necessary. Maybe when we have a dull moment in the winter or something, we try to focus on building those up. Right now it's not a major concern, so I'm not going to stress over it. Is this guy done? This guy is done, which is sweet because you can get the hell out of here. Get rid of this crap. Meanwhile, this could be... This works. It's early fall. We're gonna have stone soon. Let's get this. Excuse me. Let's get this underway. There's one that still hasn't been repaired. Come on, guys. Look at what a disaster this is. Repair that thing. There you go. You're working on it. Alright. Back up to 13. It's going to be 14 momentarily. They're just finishing it here. This guy needs a tiny bit of work. There it goes. 14. And we got the rest are coming along shortly. Is that... That's ore. Oh, or that's stone? No, that looks like ore. Do they take ore to build? They do take ore to build. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of understand why that would be. This, you know what? Level 3 is a little bit better. I was giving it crap for how tiny the circle was, and it admittedly was quite tiny, but this level 3 is not horrible. This could be a lot worse than it is. It reaches far enough to go outside of the farm, which is kind of what I'm looking for there. Oh, hey, it's done. Okay, well, let's go ahead and say... right there. And then... boom. That, I think, will work because of the way that they're oriented. No, it probably won't work. Because what's going to happen... Let me designate the fish farms here. Just to have them in, I need to see the spacing. Yeah, it won't work. Okay. That is a little bit of a shame, but not really a big deal. So I can get rid of this. Just let them build these guys. That's fine. It's unfortunate, but that's life. Life will go on, or whatever. Celine Dion song, I don't even know. Never listened to that crap, so I don't really know. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Ooh, we're replanting oats. Nice. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, that's going to do it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, you can feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Check out a stream if you like. If not, thanks for watching regardless, and I will see you next time. Take care.